What's going on, guys? Amazing White here, back with another video. Today we're going to be going over the best free-to-play team for the Titan Conquest mode, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so the team I like to use for this fight is going to be this team right here, but you don't really need to have Levi here. You can actually just put any unit here, but the main reason I have Levi here is just because I just want to use Levi, right? Mainly this team is super free to play. You have the SR Aaron, which is a free to play unit. You have Blue King, which is a free to play unit, and then you have Red Liz in the back, which is also semi free to play. Just because she's an SR, you definitely have her on your box. So honestly, for this slot, if you want to sub in a character, you can actually just put in any character you really have. If you have Green Merlin, you can actually put her there too, just for a shield. Even Red Gother, you can actually buff the Aaron and the King. So I'll show you guys the fight with Red Gother just to show you guys an example here. But you can actually use basically 2 Attack on Titan characters and then King and then Red Elizabeth in the back. And so basically your strategy of the fight is you're going to have your main damage dealer with Aaron, and you're going to have King here to cleanse off all the debuffs and Gother here to rank up Aaron. But if you have this slot and you have another Attack on Titan collab character other than the Aaron, you can actually put that character in. So if you have Mikasa or Levi, I would actually use them over Gother just because you're getting more damage overall for the team. Alright, so and if you guys want to get a little extra boost, you can actually just use attack food here, and it's gonna buff your overall team damage and increase your rewards, right? The more damage you're doing, the better rewards. So it's actually really rare that we actually have 4 people here, but you want to be farming also the hard mode, just because the extreme mode, it takes too long and it's just a waste of your time, right? This event already takes a long amount of time in itself, so if you're farming this, make sure you're farming it on the hard mode. The reason why we are using the Attack on Titan collab units for the main DPS over Escanor or any other green DPS, the main reason is because this fight actually the Attack on Titan units are buffed by 300% damage, which means that they're doing 3 times the amount of damage that they usually would be doing, right? And so this fight is actually really easy with the blue SR Aaron, and he is a free to play unit, right? You get him 6/6 for free in the event. At the moment I only have him 5/6, but you will be able to get him 6/6 during the event. So right here, what I can do is I can just rank up Aaron and then just use the level 2 I will succeed, and then we have his attack card right there. So we're gonna do a decent amount of damage here. Aaron is gonna be your main DPS. Watch how much damage he does in comparison to the other units, guys. So he's gonna do about 200k right there, a solid amount of damage. And if you guys want to get the first ranking too, you're definitely going to want to use this team. This team is going to be able to push you to get the most amount of rewards and get done this event as fast as possible. Alright, and so having that level 2 is actually going to make it so that Aaron is basically immune to all damage, right? He's going to be evading all the attacks, and he's going to be able to get off another attack next turn. And so the reason you have King, as I was saying, is so you can cleanse off debuffs, right? King's card right here, he can actually cleanse off any debuffs on your team, and it's going to make it so that you're able to basically survive any attack the Colossal Titan does, right? So there we go. Easy a chunk amount of damage. Look at the amount of damage King's doing in comparison to Aaron. You guys can definitely see the damage difference, right? Aaron is really a carry for this fight. And so this is a really unlucky hand though. You got really unlucky here, so we're just gonna have to dump a bunch of King cards, but it's actually not even that bad just because you're getting heals for your team. Another thing you guys want to be doing in this fight is make sure you're doing your cards as fast as possible, because it's actually a on the go type of fight. Basically how it works is as fast as your cards go, you're gonna be doing a decent amount of damage, right? And then it shows on your teammate's screen how much damage you've done, and it actually ticks the damage off the boss. So as you guys are seeing right here, so when it pops up their attack right there, as you can see, it does a chunk of damage to the boss. So that's how much damage they're doing that turn. And so you want to make sure that you're doing a ton of damage on your turn, so that you're keeping your amount of rewards as high as you can, right? If you're getting the first rank, then you're gonna get the most amount of rewards. And so as you can see right there, so we got debuffs. So Gother's debuff, we could just use the cleanse right there. You get the rank up, and we're gonna use King's ult just to clear some cards. So there we go, easy clear right here. King's not really going to do a ton of damage, yeah, 77k in comparison to Aaron's cards. It's not really worth, but once we start getting some more Aaron cards here, it's going to be a little better. And that's the reason why I recommended a Attack on Titan unit over Gother, just because Gother's going to be taking a ton of damage in this fight. And so Gother's already dead, right? And having another Attack on Titan unit, it makes it so that they're able to do a ton more damage, and you have more odds of getting an Attack on Titan card draw, right? So And the reason you guys have red Liz in the back, I actually didn't mention this, but basically how it works is she basically heals your team over time, right? Every time you take damage, she heals you by 10% of the damage you took, so you're actually getting a ton of HP back on your team, right? And King's here with the cleanse and the heals, so it's a really efficient farm right here, guys. So we're actually back in the first spot right here. We have Aaron ult, as long as, I mean, we can still get the cleanse off, so even if he does a debuff on us, we should be perfectly fine here. So the red Liz is dead, that's perfectly fine. We're almost about to complete this anyway, but yeah, so the main reason that I would focus, I would actually focus to use the blue Aaron over the green Aaron, right? And the reason is because he's like a free level 80 6-star. Like, you don't need to have the green Aaron for this fight. Also, like, as I was saying, Gowther is not a mandatory for this fight. If you have another Attack on Titan collab unit, please use that unit over Gowther. As you guys can see, like, Gowther's already dead in the fight, and if you want to have better odds with your card draws, definitely make sure to use Gowther over definitely make sure to use your Attack on Titan unit over the Gowther, right? So that we're basically about to beat the fight right here. We'll just cleanse some debuffs. You don't have any card attacks with Aaron, so we're just gonna attack here with King. So yeah, so the fight's over right now. So that's basically it, guys. You just want to make sure you're doing as much damage and pressing your cards as fast as possible. And yeah, so that's basically the farm for the Titan Conquest. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.